Hey guys, I'm Chuck Thacker. As you know, I've worked with baseball players here in town for a lot of years. I'm really excited about working with all of you in this throwing clinic this fall. And one of the things that you need to know is that baseball players and pitchers in particular need to establish routines. So I'm going to give you some routines that I want you to follow before you start to throw, because we never throw to warm up. We do a few stretches and band work beforehand, and then we throw, and then I'll give you a post band work and routine to follow as well. What that will do will help to keep your arm not only loose, but give you a better chance to keep your shoulder, and especially your shoulder and your elbow, healthy longer. So I want you to learn these routines and start to follow those routines in your workouts before we start to meet on September 6th. I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks. So here's what we're going to do. First, you want to keep this in mind, guys, that you never throw to warm up. You want to go through your routines first. And the first one is we're going to do some simple stretches. Normally, I would go through this much slower, but I'm going to give you the stretches you need to do, and then you just take your time as you work through your routine. Your whole warm-up should probably take 10 to 15 minutes. So here's what you do. First, we'll start with this one. We'll hold it for 10 seconds, and then we'll hold this one for 10 seconds. Okay? Then we'll go to goalposts right here. Then we'll go down, put your elbows at or just below your shoulders, and you're going to rotate down and back. And you're going to do 10 of those, slowly and carefully. Then you're going to go into stir the pot. If you're right-handed, put your left elbow on your left knee, let that arm just dangle. Hold your hand this way, stir clockwise 10 times. Then stir counterclockwise 10 times. All right? Then we'll wrap it around the front and we'll hold for 10 seconds. Then we'll put it down the middle and we'll hold this way for 10 seconds. And when we're done with that, this is the one I really want you to be careful with. It's called the sleeper stretch. Doing this incorrectly can be bad, so watch the way I do this. When you go down, put your elbow a little bit below your shoulder right here. You don't want to be way up in here, but a little below your shoulder. Get up on your side and push down as far as you can and hold it for maybe 20 seconds. Don't go longer than 20 seconds. Don't overdo this. Just hold it right there, 20 seconds. Then you're done with that. And this is maybe, if you don't do anything else, do arm circles. On arm circles, you're going to start again with your hands, even with your shoulders, your thumbs forward. You're going to start with small circles, maybe 10 of those, and then 10 mediums, and then 10 large. Then you're going to turn your thumbs the other way, and you're going to go 10 smalls, 10 mediums, and 10 large. Okay? Really important to loosen that shoulder up. All right, so that would get you going on stretches. We'll go to band work when you're ready. So the first one we're going to do, you're going to take your band, you're going to tie it probably just above your waist level onto the fence. This is a really cheap band that you can use. That's all you need. Put your elbow in tight. Get to a comfortable level where you can swing your arm as far as you can this way. I don't want it out in here. I don't want you only going this far. Go as far as you can that way. Then do 10 of those. Then put your elbow again up even with your shoulder. Get to where you can pull it back, and just pull it back as far as you can go 10 times. Okay? When you're done with that, I want you to go to what we call forward throws. This, by the way, is a great way to warm up. If ever you just need a quick warm up in the dugout, you're just going to take your band, put your hand in this position, and you're going to start back here in the throwing position. You're going to throw 10 times. Then you're going to do 10 what we call reverse throws. You're going to start here, and you're going to trace from where your arm finishes. You're going to trace backwards from its path that it took, back like this. So get it close to the fence as you need to. Start, trace the pace. It's not down in here. You're going to trace your path backwards that your arm just came from, as though you were throwing forward. Okay, now you're going to do what we call reverse flies. You're going to put it here, and you're just going to bring it out even with your shoulders like this. Reverse, not down here, not way up here, just about even with your shoulders right here. Reverse flies. Then you're going to turn around this direction, if you can find your, okay? And now you're going to do regular flies. You're going to start here, pull it in front. Ten times. Now that would conclude most of the stretches in the pre-band work. Then, and I'm not one much guys for jogging on anything, but just before you throw, I don't mind if you do a quick jog. You might just do a pull and back, come back, and we'll continue. There's going to be a few other things I'll add into your warm-ups once we start to meet. But during the next 2 weeks, when you're getting your arm ready, that's how you want to get started. Okay, now I'll show you what to do when you're done. All right, now you're going to do a series of pull-aparts, guys. So you're going to take your band here, put it out in front of you, about even with your shoulders, and you're going to pull 10 times this way. Then you're going to take it here and pull 10 times diagonally, and pull 10 times diagonally this way. Then you're going to put it behind your neck here, and you're going to pull 10 times this way. And finally, you're going to put your elbows by your side, your thumbs out, and you're going to just go like this 10 times. Keep your elbows in. Be sure you get a band that's appropriate in terms of tension for you, so it's not too hard. Now all of those things, guys, are meant for you to get your arm loose and for you to help keep it healthy throughout the season. It gives your shoulder a little extra protection to do those things. And the National have been pretty good about keeping guys' arms healthy because they have these routines. So if you're going to be a pitcher, I want you to learn those, and I want those to become a part of your routine. Thanks for listening.